Hi folks, Denethar here, and today we're going over some of the hero talents that Blizzard has released a couple days ago. They released 12 new hero talents, and yeah, we've been going through them, and like I've said before, these aren't final, and you do have an opportunity to go to Blizzard and say, hey, I don't like this. This looks terrible, or Blizzard, this is amazing. Please continue to iterate on these themes. However you feel about it, but we're going to go through it nonetheless and just kind of look at what's there. And, don't expect to see this exact same final form in 11.0, but the more people look at this, the more feedback Blizzard gets, the better it's going to be. So, all right. So Conduit of the Celestials Monk. For Mistweaver and Windwalker, Conduit of the Celestials have devoted themselves to the teachings of the 4 August Celestials so wholeheartedly that they can channel their power outwardly and call upon their assistance regularly in combat. They can become pure conduits of the August Celestials' power during brief moments, preventing some other actions but empowering them heavily. Okay. So I picked up Mistweaver early in 10.2, and I had an old monk that I had abandoned somewhere along the way, and just picked him up and ran him through some time walking, and voila, I got a level 70 monk that I don't know how to play. So I had to learn how to play Mistweaver. I watched a bunch of videos, and which is really cool. But the point being that while I do know how to play Mistweaver monk, I'm not super familiar with how to play a Windwalker monk, and I don't even know all of the monk abilities. Honestly, there's so many things that you get as a monk. You're like, what the heck does this do? But anyway, that's beside the point. So let's look at this. Celestial Conduit is your keystone ability. It's got a 1.5 minute cooldown. The August Celestials empower you, causing you to radiate nature damage onto enemies and healing onto up to 5 injured allies within 20 yards over 4 seconds, split evenly among them. Okay, so it's a good healing cooldown. Yeah. I see. It does damage and healing, not damage or healing. Okay, which is nice. Healing and damage increased by 6% per enemy struck, up to 30%. All right, that's fine. Up to 5 total. Yeah, I got it. You may move while channeling, but casting other healing or damaging spells cancels this effect. Looks just like Essence font, kind of. Okay. The talent tree mock-up here, we've got on the first row, Temple Training, Mistweaver, the healing of enveloping mist and Vivify is increased by 10%. Can't argue with that. Windwalker, Fist of Fury and Spinning Crane Kick deal 10% more damage. Also, can't argue with that. Zuen's Guidance, Teachings of the Monastery have a 15% chance to refund a charge when consumed, and the damage of Tiger Palm is increased by 30%. Okay, I think both of those are good. Teaching the Monastery is really nice with the blackout kicks, but yeah. So on to Courage of the White Tiger. Mistweaver, Tiger Palm, and Vivify have a 15% chance to cause Zuen to claw your target for physical damage, healing a nearby ally for 200% of the damage done. All right. Chance is increased while invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent, or invoke Chi-Ji, the Red Crane is active. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good. I like that. Windwalker, Tiger Palm has a 50% chance to cause Zuen to claw your target for physical damage, healing a nearby ally for 100% of the damage done. Okay, so it's the same thing, just you're healing for less. Chance is increased while invoke Zuen, the White Tiger is active. Okay, I see. So they just kind of, it depends on. Okay, so this is good. One of the things with the monk that really bugs me is how many different interactions there are. Like Jade Fire Stomp and Essence Font, and you've got the Essence Font spell, but you've also got the Essence Font buff. There's a lot in there, but this is fine. This is good. Because really this is just while you're doing your normal thing, there's a 15% chance of this other thing to be really cool while you're doing it. So this is more of a passive ability. Okay. Restore Balance. So there's a choice node, Restore Balance, which is for Mistweavers, gain Refreshing Jade, Wind, while Chi-Ji, the Red Crane, or Yulon, the Serpents, is active. Or for Windwalkers, gain Rushing Jade, Wind, while Zuen, the White Tiger, is active. Okay. So this is really basic stuff. It's when you use your buffs, you get something cool. Or Yulon's Knowledge, which is Refreshing Jade Wind's duration is increased by 10 seconds. Refreshing Jade Wind's duration is increased by 4 seconds, and multiple uses may overlap. So again, it's fine. You're gonna do more of your things better with your cooldowns, or you're just gonna extend the duration. So, right. Can't move. There we go. Heart of the Jade Serpent. For Mistweaver, consuming 8 stacks of Shaylin's Gift causes Yulon to decrease the cooldown time of Renewing Mist, Rising Sun Kick, Life Cocoon, and Thunder Focus Tea by 100% for 8 seconds. Oh, okay. Huh. That's interesting. So, consuming 8 stacks of Shaylin's Gift causes you to decrease the cooldown of all of these things by 100%. So, I'm guessing the cooldown would take 100% faster for 8 seconds. That's a little weird, but okay. Consuming 30 chi causes Yulon to decrease the cooldown time of Rising Sun Kick, Fist of Fury Strike of the Windlord, and Whirling Dragon Punch by 100% for 8 seconds. So the same thing, just with different moves. Cool. Okay. All right, it says developer's note, Heart of the Jade Serpents requires stacks to activate for Mistweaver will change to 16 when talented into the Veil of Pride passive. Okay, Strength of the Black Ox, Mistweaver. After Zuin assists you, your next enveloping mist cast time is reduced by 50%. Okay. And causes Nizao to grant an absorb shield to 5 nearby allies for 5% of your maximum health. All right. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter because you're just doing your normal thing. But yeah, you'll get a slightly reduced cast enveloping mist. See, I feel like having it randomly be instant cast, that's what you really want because you're already getting a little bit of that from your spec. So if you get a little bit more of that, more instant cast enveloping mist is good. All right, Windwalker. After Zuin assists you, your next blackout kick causes Nidao to stomp at your target's location, dealing damage to nearby enemies reduced beyond 5 targets. Okay, so again, same thing. It's you're getting your stuff is going to get buffed as you after you get the buff from Zuen's guidance, I guess. Or I don't know if it shows up a different one or if it's always just Zuen, but because I don't know the whole mythology of the monk. It's a little confusing. I played not a monk in Mists of Pandaria. So, all right. I think I played my Death Knight. I was still playing him back then. Flight of the Red Crane, Mistweaver, Refreshing Jade Wind, and Spinning Crane Kick have a chance to cause Chi-Ji to quickly rush to 5 targets, healing each target. Okay. Windwalker, Rushing Jade Wind and Spinning Crane Kick have a chance to cause Chi-Ji to quickly rush to 5 targets, dealing physical damage to each target struck. Okay, it's fine. I mean, these are good. Nothing is standing out to me as like, oh, that's terrible, but nothing is like, ooh, that's exciting. It's all kind of like, all right. Nizao's Protection, Fortified Brew grants you an absorb shield for 25% of your maximum health. Now that's kind of cool. Jade Sanctuary, you heal for 10% of your maximum health instantly when you activate Celestial Conduit and receive 15% less damage for its duration. Okay, that's also really cool. So your defensives are good. That'll be nice. Chi-Ji Swiftness, your movement speed is increased by 25% during Celestial Conduit and for 3 seconds after being assisted by any Celestial. Okay. Inner Compass, you switch between alignments after an August Celestial assists you, increasing a corresponding secondary stat by 3%. Crane Stance Haste, Tiger Stance Crit, Ox Stance Verse, and Serpent Stance Mastery. And then August Dynasty, casting Jade Fire Stomp increases the damage of your next Rising Sun Kick by 30% or healing of your next Vivify by 50%. Mistweaver only. I don't know if that means this whole thing is Mistweaver only or just the Vivify portion is Mistweaver only, but it's just weird. Again, these tooltips are not final. They will be cleaned up and fixed. Okay, Unity Within. Celestial Conduit can be recast once during its duration to call upon all of the August Celestials to assist you at 200% effectiveness. Unity Within is automatically cast when Celestial Conduit ends, if not used before expiration. Okay. So, yeah, the Celestial Conduit is a 1.5 minute cooldown, so that's kind of interesting. So, I guess if you cast it and then you can cast it again, and you'll get everybody at 200% effectiveness. Or this happens automatically. Yeah. Okay. So either you do it again during your cast of Celestial Conduit, or if you don't, it'll just happen again automatically at the end of the cast. So however long that lasts, 4 seconds. So it's a 4 second channel. Oh, I didn't read this. Developers note Celestial Conduit's channel will not break to using defensive, utility, or movement spells, which is nice. I guess you can roll while you're channeling this, which is kind of cool. Okay, so overall, this is a good buff tree. Again, this is so you get one ability. It's a big cooldown, and then you get some buffs to it, and then you get some reduction to the. No, you get to extend it a little bit. You're not reducing the amount of time that it's on cooldown. You are increasing the amount of time that it's available. So yeah, I mean, this is a good tree. I'm gonna have to see Master of Harmony to know if I'm gonna even play my monk in the War Within. Right now, he's sitting there happy as can be, but because he's getting to run keystones. But who knows? Who knows what I'll end up doing with him? So yeah, we'll see. I do like the monk, and I'm really enjoying learning it, but it is new to me. This is one of those classes that it's monk, rogue, and warlock are the three classes that I've just basically never really played. So yeah, it's that's what it is. If you have a comment that you'd like to leave, please leave that down below. And please click like if you like the video. And if you really like the video, please click subscribe. And even if you don't like the video, click subscribe anyway, because it would be awesome for me. And I really appreciate it. So yeah, it doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is click the little button. But if you really hate me, yeah, go ahead and click dislike. I get it. It's all good. But yeah, we'll be back with another video. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.